I'm getting tired of people saying that Bam from Tower of God is a boring character. If y'all like Gojo, y'all gonna like Bam because they're practically the same character. First, we're gonna start off with background. Our blue-eyed king was born into one of the most prestigious families in the entire JJK verse. And he's a prodigy with innate abilities, right? No one else really has those abilities. And from a young age, he was deemed as superior to everyone. Bam was also born to a very prestigious and high-ranking family in the tower. His two parents, V and Arlene, were part of the original 13 adventurers who climbed the tower. Every single member of that group became a family head, people who were deemed to be gods of that universe. Bam's parents just didn't side with the same people. Bam is also born with unique and innate abilities that no one else has. He seemed as superior to everyone else in his realm. The dude was born as the child of two irregulars. That means he's already going to be strong compared to everyone else in the tower just because of his lineage. He was killed and brought out of the tower, revived, brought back into the tower, so now he is an irregular born from irregular parents. The second thing they have in common, Gojo has a deep sense of responsibility. He has a desire to reform the Jujutsu world. Bam's very existence undermines the societal hierarchy that happens within the tower. He's literally a part of a group that wants to get rid of the 10 great families and have a new world order. And lastly, I think one of the most important things that they share is how their immense power leads them down a path of isolation. For instance, Gojo, him being born a prodigy of the limitless and 6 eyes made him a step above the rest. He was so far ahead of everyone else that he was in his own realm basically. People didn't see him as a human or a normal person. They merely saw him as a tool. Throughout the entire series, we see how Gojo is primarily used as a tool in every case of the word. Even right down to the very ending when his body was literally used as a tool because it was the strongest thing they could use to defeat Sukuna. When you become that powerful, it's just much harder to connect with things once you've transcended pretty much everything around you. And Bam faces these exact same things. In multiple cases, Bam has literally been called the weapon. He wasn't even really treated as a human when he joined Fug. They did experiments and implanted foreign objects into him because he can control and use the thorn. The leader of Fug, Lusik, literally only saw Bam as a tool and nothing else. They did everything that they could to control him because of his immense potential and power that he would have. Then we even come to find out that his dad was the one who set it all up. His dad told him, "You're a creation for revenge, and that is all." Now you can't tell me that's not crazy. And during season 2, when we saw the first time skip when Bam became Juvio Grace, we see how he was manipulated. We see how they made him challenge and do everything alone because of his power, and they thought none of his old friends or his new friends were strong enough to be with him to climb. We saw how even though he got this great power, he was forced to be alone to satisfy means for someone else. So from here on out, we're leaving all of the poor Bam character development, poor character, boring character statements in 2024. If y'all are not caught up with the series, I don't want to hear no negative talk on Bam's character, because otherwise y'all gonna have to see me